let's start with the first one. The first thing on my list is flashlights. Flashlights. Especially now during the winter, especially in Finland, it gets dark at like 3:30 p.m. and it's always nice to have a flashlight with you. You can have it in your car, you can have it in your purse, you can have it at home in case, the power goes away. There's a power. I don't know what it's called, but in case you don't have electricity, the lamps are not working, especially now with the storms and everything. It's windy here all the time, and sometimes the electricity just goes away, so it's always nice to have flashlights. The second, these are in no like specific order, they're very like randomly put together. The next thing on my list are slippers. Slippers that you can slip your foot into, into. Slippers. I love slippers. I think it's just such a nice thing to wake up in the morning and put your feet in some slippers and just you're comfortable, you're cozy, you're going up, you're making some pancakes, coffee, whatever. I think it's just such a nice slippers. I think it's such a nice gift for both girls and boys and whoever, for everyone. The next thing is face masks. I like sheet masks or face masks in jars, whatever. I think it's such a nice gift. It makes people maybe think about their self-care a little bit more, and that's always nice. The next thing on my list are deodorants and body lotions, shampoos, shower gels, and so on. I know some people think that this is boring gifts, but I think it's really necessary because most people do shower and use these things, so it's a nice thing if you don't have to buy them yourself. I remember before when I was younger and I would get people deodorant, they would be like, okay, so you think I smell bad? And I'm like, no, but you do use deodorant, don't you? So here you go. It's just such a weird thing to say. Because I do think it's a very nice gift. But, to each their own. Next thing on my list is perfume. You can also go very wrong on this one. I would say if you're thinking about getting someone a perfume, the best thing would be to ask them, like, hey, what kind of scent do you enjoy? Like lavender, more floral, or more like woodsy? Like what kind of smell do you like? And because I think it's very hard also to buy, like when you're looking online and you're looking on like the description of the smell, like, oh, it's woodsy, it's a sandalwood, it's vanilla. It's very hard to like imagine what it's gonna smell like in the end. So, or maybe if they have a brand that they normally stick to, like just buy them something from that line, from that brand. The next thing on my list is card holders. Card holders. C-A-R-D. Card holders. I think this is a nice gift for both men and women. Everyone who uses cards, especially for people who don't use coins at all. Paper money. Then, wow, no, it's getting really dark. I have to adjust the lighting again. So I just think that's like a black leather one, very classy, very stylish. Holds its shape for years. I think it's a really nice gift, not expensive at all. Think it's a nice gift. The next thing is fancy salt. Fancy salt. I like herbal salt or like Himalayan salt in like a nice jar. It's a nice gift. It's a nice gift. It's a nice gift. The next thing on my list are makeup brushes. But because I think that's a nice gift, because that's something that we don't buy for ourselves very often. At least speaking from my experience, I don't buy that. I think I've had the same makeup brushes for, oh my, we're not gonna talk about that, but I do wash them on occasions, but I feel like I need to get a new set. So that's also something that you don't really think about. So it's a nice gift to get someone a new set of makeup brushes. The next thing on my list are colorful socks. I think that's a nice gift, especially like when you're dressed up. Let's say you have like a black dress on, it's very nice to have like a neon pink sock or a green sock or just a blue sock or something that pops. And also for men, I think it's really nice when they're like wearing a classy like shoe to have like a colorful sock with some patterns on. I think it's really nice. And also, what I'm thinking about getting my boyfriend for Christmas is I'm thinking about getting him a bike helmet or bicycle helmet, because he doesn't have that, and I want to protect his head. I'm also thinking about getting him some bicycle lamps, a white one in the front and in the back a red one, like a brake light for the bike. So from this list, I am thinking about getting all of these things actually, because I think they're such nice gifts. I buy new flashlights for my parents every year because they have them in their car, and it's really nice thing to have. And I'm thinking about getting my dad a card holder or like a card wallet. I don't think he has that. My mom said she needed some new makeup brushes, so I think I'm gonna get that for her and also get that for me. And I think I'm gonna get my dad some colorful socks as well. I might get that for my boyfriend as well. So I hope you found these tips useful. I also want to say, if you are the type of person who don't buy Christmas gifts, that's also absolutely okay. In my family, every year we're like, okay, this year we're not gonna give each other anything, and then on Christmas Eve we have like 10 gifts each anyway, and it's the same thing every year, and we're like, oh, why can't we stop giving each other gifts? We already have everything we need, but then we still buy each other things. You know what? That sounded very like, I don't know. I'm very thankful for the things that I'm getting. Don't get me wrong. I just want to have to say that. I also want to give you just some tips and tricks on when you're like buying someone a gift. Also think about what that person needs. I know a lot of people just buy something. Now it's getting dark again. The sun is getting in and out behind the clouds. Also think about what that person needs. I know a lot of people just buy things because it's a good gift. Like if you're thinking about something for your sister, you're like, oh, maybe I should get her a smoothie blender, but she has never made a smoothie in her life before. Then you shouldn't probably get her a smoothie blender. Or I want to get my boyfriend jewelry, but he has never worn jewelry in his life. He only wears watches. Why would you buy him a wristlet? Or not a wristlet, but like a necklace or anything like that if he doesn't wear jewelry. I know a lot of people just buy tips and tricks from me. If you want some more Christmas videos, let me know.